We're here with the May 2019 surprise from Smile Create Repeat. We're gonna unbox it and see what great supplies are in here. Oh, cool. Full sheets of paper, it looks like. Excellent. Well, let's start with this. With the extras, we have the Smile Create Repeat pencil. Ooh, the possibilities. So you know where you got your great supplies. Great postcard. Looks like an artist dipping his paintbrush in his drink and coffee instead of in the washing jar. Been there, done that. Smile Create Repeat postcard telling you more about what you got, what you're getting. And then your Think Inside the Box sticker from Smile Create Repeat. Great. All right, let's get to the big stuff. All right, so it looks like you have 2 sheets of paper. That's feels like it's almost like cloth. This must be the Shizin pastel paper, acid-free, 200 GSM. It's made from cotton rag, 100% handmade in India. So that's the one I used in the demonstration. And you can see a blooper if you go look probably right next to this video of what happens if you use tape on that paper. So I did that for you guys, so you don't need to make that mistake. Oh, here we go. And this is a Canson Mi Tientes paper, and that's blue textured, more textured on one side, smoother on the other. So you can also try your, whatever these supplies are, they're pastels, your pastels on the different sides of the paper. And because the pastels, it's harder to get fine details, we wanted to give you bigger sheets of paper so you could really practice. All right, you have, of course, just like every month with Smile Create Repeat, you have the creative card telling you about all these great supplies. And then on the back, a step-by-step demonstration on an idea and some techniques on how to use these and get the most out of them. Because I know when I get new supplies, I don't always, I know I want to use them, but I don't exactly know what I want to do with them. So then they sit there for a little while until when I have time or I get inspired and think of something. So this is the creative card. A big part of that is to help you use them right away and enjoy them. And just to learn with them. And then once you know how to use them, then you do what you want with them. All right, we have paper stump. This will be used to blend the pastels instead of using your fingers. You can also use your fingers. I try not to because I try not to get all these chemicals and everything on me as much because they're going to get on you anyway when you're working. But I try to limit that as much as possible and try not to get the oil from your skin onto your paper because that'll deteriorate over time. Not your skin, the paper. Your skin too. We have our General's Kimberly pencil, 2H. That's a harder lead, but not quite as hard as, I believe, the 5H from last month. Yep. So you don't want to push too hard on your paper when you're using that to draw, because once you do the pastels over it, you'll see the line of the pencil, because it'll be indented and the pastel will not get in there. All right, so these colors are going to vary for each of you. And that's because I think that's another exciting part of creating and using the supplies from Smile Create Repeat. So we try to do that because that pushes you to be better, to think outside the box, and to be creative and to really figure out how can I solve this problem, or how can I make something really nice with maybe these colors that don't traditionally go along with each other. So what we have here is we have a Richardson soft pastel. Those are nice. Those you can use, that's soft, so that'll produce a vibrant color on your paper. This we have another Richardson, but this is semi-hard square pastel. In the demonstration, I broke mine, so I could use it in more of a painterly way, because I can use the flat edge to create different effects or broad strokes if you break it into a piece like this big, which I did on mine. You have a Stabilo Carb Othello pastel pencil. I'm just going to talk about all of them. You have a Pitt pastel pencil from Faber-Castell. And you have another one that's white, where we all got white because just to be able to blend the colors, because here you have blue and light blue, turquoise and light turquoise, and etc., etc. So we all got white, and then these colors varied to keep it interesting and creative. So I think you're going to like these, and the reason we have these different pastel pencils is so you can experiment with which ones you like better, because they all feel a little different. And of course, the soft pastel feels different than the pencils. This thing feels different, but using them all together on the different papers, you really have a wide range of combinations you can use, test, and see what you like. So we hope you really like this box. It was a lot of fun putting it together. If you have any questions, leave a comment, and please subscribe to our channel. Like this video, that helps us out a lot. So thank you so much, and you have a great month. And remember, smile, create, repeat.